G'day guys, welcome to Rum's Fish Room. So the lens of the camera is dirty. I've got no method to clean it. I haven't picked up the camera for like 2 weeks. The only vlogs I've done have actually been on the mobile phone, haven't they? Poor YouTuber overall. I know there's going to be people cringing in the comments because I'm cleaning the camera lens with a tea towel. So I decided to introduce this fish to the main channel, and I'm going to preface this video, I might even title it, A Fish That Should Not Be Kept in an Aquarium. I got this fish and I was feeling kind of guilty about the purchase, but I managed to sweep the guilt under the rug by thinking of the positives of the fish. Cooper's with us today, he's hanging out. Mum's not feeling very well, so let's give her a break. Hopefully I don't get sick as well, but we'll see. It's not COVID, plenty of negative tests floating around the house. But anyway, let's have a look at this fish. Alright, so the beauty of wearing the baby carrier is the microphone just clips nicely on it. But anyway, so here he is, bumblebee grouper. So first of all, I've been told by people who have had them in the past that they hide away and they don't hang out at the front. This guy hangs out the front and also attacks the goldfish. But this water does have a fairly reasonable salinity rate in it. It's a brackish tank now. The goldfish, they don't seem to give a shit. I dumped like 5 kilos of salt in this tank at once and the goldfish were just like, hey man, how's it going? The bristlenose is still cruising. Unfortunately the light shines onto the camera, so you guys get a shit video. Not video, but like you can see the light glaring. If I put my hand like there, it goes so much better. So this guy looks like a friendly little fish. Nice big tank for him, yeah, right? Yeah, no, that's definitely wrong. So this guy is going to get huge. The biggest one I know of that's been in captivity was 65 centimeters, and that was in fresh water. I plan on keeping this guy in brackish water because in fresh water they only live for 3 to 6 months. And then their liver packs up. So the stingray tank that is getting refiberglassed, that probably isn't going to be a stingray tank anymore. That's going to be a bumblebee groper tank. If you don't know, the tank is 5,000 litres. So the only thing I will say about this fish is I don't believe it should be kept in a home aquarium. But I also don't really think a 5,000 litre tank is a home aquarium. So one of the positives about getting this fish is these were for sale and I think they were pretty much destined to die. I don't think many people are out there putting these guys in a 5,000 litre brackish water tank. So one of my thoughts was I can give this guy a better life than what he was heading towards, you know. And I'm interested to see how he grows in the brackish tank. I got him at a fairly good discounted rate. But obviously with him, the money wasn't the issue. I wasn't feeling guilty about the money. I was feeling guilty about the size of the fish and the tank size that I can provide him. From what obviously online is a load of garbage, but they recommend minimum 3,000 litres for these guys, and I've got 5,000 litres. But I do want to preface that by saying I do not agree with keeping one of these guys in 3,000 litres. These guys are as big, if not bigger than a red-tailed catfish, and a red-tailed catfish is also a fish I believe shouldn't be kept in a home aquarium. So we're going to see how fast this guy outgrows this 4 foot. So what this means, but the 5,000 litre tank is probably going to take priority over building than the 2 foot rack. I know a heap of you are looking forward to the 2 foot rack, but with the timeline on how soon I need to get this guy out of the 4 foot, I need to get that tank finished. For anybody who hasn't seen it, we can go have a look at it, I guess. On the way out, check this out, guys. A rat ate through the plastic lid. I don't know what to do about that. I need, like, if anyone local's got the ocean-free metal tins, I need one of them. Wonder what other metal tin I could get. Probably get like some sort of replica of a vintage tin sort of thing. Yesterday was about security cameras, hey? Oh yeah, so it's recording, which is good. I just can't view it on my phone. Now that, like, I thought about it last night, it doesn't really matter if I can't view it on my phone as much, does it? Did I tell you guys that the gas is sold? Well, it's pending. Like, obviously the guy's got to view it, and I've got to view the car because I'm swapping it for a car. So these two have been chilling together. She can get out through there, but he can't get over that. Well, he could if he wanted to, but he doesn't. That divider's almost down. Nothing's really changed in here. The good thing about the automatic water change system is shit just carries on. There's some eggs, probably not fertile. I guess I'll see tomorrow if they're fertile. If they're fertile, I think that'll be a nice little rekindling of my motivation for the fish room. Reason being, they're going to need a lot of brine shrimp, and that'll keep me busy. And I'm sure you guys will be interested in the journey of raising fish. What do you call it? What are we doing in here? I don't even remember. Oh, that's right. We're looking at the tank. All right, so this tank here, it's like 3.5 foot wide. I can't remember how deep it is, just over 2.5 foot maybe, and it's 20 foot long. So it goes under there and then comes around and goes all the way to the other side of the room. So it's kind of hard to gauge, but it goes from that side of the room all the way to that side of the room. I actually put that in here before I built the room. These lights are flickering. I need to go to J-Car and get some new switches because this is This is burning my fingers. That's smoking. I'm going to turn those lights off for now. I wonder what time J-Car closes. It's probably too late to go get them now. Everyone's just been chilling. There's not much to report while I've been off. Basically, I thought there was a mouthful there. The electric yellows just don't breed for some reason. One flower horn's not very well. I've actually made up some food. Alright, so I've got some medicinal food here. The rats have probably been eating this as well. We'll go find a container to put it in. But yeah, that flower horn got sick and I honestly just haven't fed him, and he hasn't passed away. You guys know when it comes to the flower horns, I find when they get sick, just don't feed them and they come back. It's quite bizarre. I think it's because the parasites have nothing in their stomach to eat. We need to find a container. Here's a few. Good old extreme containers. How's Cooper? I've bumped his head a couple of times. He doesn't care. Oh. My little camping table's given way. The table's about to fall through the middle of the metal frame. I made up a bit too much medicine food. I don't really need that much, but all the flower horns can get a bit, I reckon. Anyway, I'm gonna feed them after because it's a bit of a mission with a baby and a camera. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap that up there. I know I'm probably gonna get a couple of negative comments about having a bumblebee groper, but it happened. It's gonna be expensive. Keeping a 5,000 litre brackish water tank. I don't know how I'm going to afford the salt yet. I think Korean Pet Central, my channel sponsor, going to give me wholesale price on some salt, so I think that might get me through. And obviously the odd fish sale here and there will have to pay for the salt. But yeah, I'm excited to see that pond with a monster fish in it. Like, it'll look awesome. But anyway guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.